Hi, hello. Okay, now I made sure that I had my microphone on. So yeah, hi. It's Wednesday, so we're gonna be checking Dillon's Rolling Western out again. Last time I was doing Town 7, I believe. It was the spirally one, and I ended up leaving it incomplete. Hi, I see Stripeback. Stripeback says, "Hey Rick." Hi, hello. Oh, Kraken, hi. Nice seeing you here. Kraken rolls in. I see you roll in. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so last time I left stage 7 incomplete. I left it on day 3 because day 3 frankly kicked my butt. Ooh, Stripeback asks, did you hear about new Pokemon Snap? Yes, I did. I watched the event this morning. I was actually gonna talk about it a little bit. I'm like, oh, thanks. Something to talk about. So, oh boy, yeah, we have to repeat day 3 all over again. I'm gonna attempt to build something. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the things that were announced in the Pokemon Presents event thing. Morning, buddy. I see you already attached your goggles to your head. An ancient force something something. You got the tonal attack skill something something. Oh, Kraken says, "Oh, now surely everyone wants Pokemon Smile." Actually, that was the first thing I was gonna talk about. So, Pokemon Smile. So, context. I did not want to wake up early today just for a Pokemon event. I said it's probably not gonna be relevant to me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over this. So I decided that I would just watch it when I woke up. So when I did wake up, about 2 or 3 hours after the thing had already been broadcasted, I um I did my usual routine. Like I just grabbed my phone, I headed to the bathroom, and I started brushing my teeth. And I had the event on my phone, and immediately as I started brushing my teeth, the trailer for Pokemon Smile came out, and I just found it really amusing because they're like, oh, okay. I didn't know my this Pokemon event thing was gonna be contextual. So what do we think about that? It's a cute thing. Um, if people are not familiar, Pokemon has a ton of apps on the Play Store, and I guess the Apple Marketplace thing, the App Store. So this is nothing unusual. They are essentially just boosting their brand by adding yet another Pokemon branded app to their thing. I do believe that this has something to do with their quality of life initiative, but I really don't know. It's just a cute app for brushing your teeth. I was actually gonna try it. I may try it tonight, cause I do have trouble keeping track of how long I've been brushing my teeth. Sometimes I'm just distracted, and I do it for like 20 seconds. Other times I am also distracted and ended up I end up doing it for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then my mouth is all sore. But yeah, I'm just gonna see. I know it's for kids, but I'm gonna see how it is. I mean, it's just cute enough. I have no complaints about it. I'm talking about this now because I don't want to get too distracted because of, well, whatever. Kraken says, speaking on apps, there's also Pokemon Cafe Link. Is that how they call it over there? Over here they called it Cafe Mix. Um, and that seems to be yet another offering in the slidey puzzle Pokemon thing. I've played so many of them. I played Pokemon Shuffle. I played Pokemon Trose back in the DS, and then Trose. What's the name? I actually have that game here. Hold on. No, not here. Where is it? I mean, look, I have Pokemon Picross, and yeah, Battle Trose. This one. So there's that one. And I mean, look at this. They have Pokemon Shuffle. Well, Pokemon Rumble World isn't even the same genre, but you get the idea. Kraken says I forgot the title. Well, yeah, I just kind of memorized it real fast. And I just saw the trailer again, so yeah, there's that. What do we think about that one? I think that as anybody else, the art style is really cute. The gameplay wise, I'll have to see if it catches me or not. I am not sure. I can't give an opinion right now. These games I actually usually try first and then critique later. Some of them I did not like. For example, Pokemon Quest on Switch, the one about the blocky Pokemon, I did not like. It seemed a little bit too simplistic for me, and I'm not sure. The model just didn't not resonate with me. But Shuffle and Rumble World, as you can see on my, they are in my main 3DS screen. So yeah, I have been playing them since they came out. Oh boy, I need to hurry. I need to get everything I can, as fast as I can. So I will try that one out, and we'll see. What else? Yeah, so Stripeback originally brought up new Pokemon Snap. I'm interested. Although I must confess, I am not a big fan of the original Pokemon Snap on Nintendo 64. I actually owned that game for the Virtual Console on Wii, but I did not like the game much. I found it a little bit too difficult. I know I'm not, again, I'm not good at games. I'm just gonna flat out say I am not good at games, and Pokemon Snap was one of those games that I'm not good at. So, but I am willing to give this one a go. And actually, I had the idea of a Pokemon Snap for Switch a while ago. Kraken says, never played the original Snap. The new one looks curiously cute, but I'm not super interested. Well, here's the thing. If it's gonna be as hard as the original one, I also have my doubts. Oh gosh, what's with my... Why do I sound so scratchy? But, here's my idea. I got the idea for Pokemon Snap back when Nintendo Labo VR Kit came out. And that was because in one of the Labo Toy-Con is a camera. Ugh. Okay, hold on a bit. I need to drink some. Uh, Sorry. Why is this not going away? Okay, so one of the cardboard things was a camera, and I tried the game that was bundled with it, which was a photography thing for like underwater thing. The game essentially takes you underwater, and you're trying to take pictures of fish by focusing the lens and stuff. And my first thought when I tried it out was this would make for an amazing Pokemon Snap game. I actually showed it to a big Pokemon Snap fan, which is Conan, who is not coming to these streams because I think he does not like this game. But if new Pokemon Snap has Labo support, because I mean they added VR Labo support to other things. They added it to Super Mario Odyssey. They added it to Smash Brothers. They added it to what else had Labo VR support? I mean, there's a few games out there. Oh, Breath of the Wild, right? There's a few games out there that support Labo, so I think it would be a no-brainer to just add it to this one. I would definitely end up using my camera a lot more if that was the case. I'm gonna stick to cheap weaponry. Hopefully this helps me preserve my cash. I think my mistake when I first tried this thing was that I spent too much. I ended up overspending, and that was a mistake. Do I have gates? No, yeah, I do have 2 gates. So I can just sell everything without fear. And I guess the last thing that was announced on okay, not using Gun Tower 2. The last thing that was announced on the video was the DLC. If I'm not mistaken, it was the DLC for Sword and Shield. I'm actually not gonna talk about that because I have no say in the matter. I do not play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Well, or because who would play both of them? So I have no say in that matter. But I did check the DLC and I did not see my favorite Pokemon in there. So I guess that just keeps on cementing my, I guess, just not no wish to keep to play that game still. Kraken says there's also that really vague announcement for another project next week. Yeah, I heard about that too. And as any good just over analyzer, I noticed the Gen 2 Pokemon dolls in the background, which leads me to believe that they are probably working on a another Let's Go game, but this one with the Johto region, like Gen 2 remake essentially. Now that actually sounds interesting because, I mean, the Let's Go games were never interesting to me. I found the Pokeball Plus thing to be actually kind of interesting, but it's expensive and it only works for a few games. Um, but I mean, a Gen 2 remake, I think it would work well. And to be honest, it could probably make the first games obsolete. Because if you have 2 gens or 2 regions in one game, yeah, I think it would work a lot better. But again, that's just supposition. There's no evidence. Kraken says everyone's frothing over Xeno remakes. I do want Xeno remakes because Gen 4 is one of my favorites of all time. I think it's actually my second favorite aside from Gen 5. But to be fair, I would not want remakes of the Xeno games right now. Considering the way Gen 8 is going, I don't think it would be okay. Kraken says that's what a few think is gonna happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's no it makes no sense to just speculate, really. So just let things happen, I suppose. Don't worry too much about it. I'm sure people have a lot of things to do during a week instead of just theorizing and trying to find what the announcement will be. Because come on, who would do that? I say very sarcastically. I'm gonna go back to the town and just deliver these things. Kraken says, what's going on with my voice? I Okay. Kraken says in terms of remakes, Sinnoh is overdue. Gen 1 has had 3 remakes: Blue and Red, Fire and Leaf, and Go Eevee and Pikachu. Yeah. Yeah, I believe Sinnoh does deserve the remakes, but I would not bet on saying that they are coming, because, well, we were surprised with the Gen 3 remakes, but those were actually kind of overdue. The Gen 3 remakes were supposed to happen on Gen 5, and they didn't. Gen 5 was just black and white, and black and white too. So, what gives? Stripeback says, I'm hoping they'll remake Platinum instead of Diamond and Pearl, but I know they won't. They'll do whatever they think is right. We have no control over their what they do. They are a company. Kraken says, wait, 2 Gen 1 remakes. My brain go flat. It's past 2 a.m. Go to sleep, man. Honestly, um, but yeah, there's 2 remakes. The originals plus 2 remakes. Um, I mean, I guess some would argue no, they are not really like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are not remakes of remakes because they are different games. Fireleaf, Fireleaf, what the hell am I saying? Fire Red and Leaf Green are remakes of Red and Green, but supposedly Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are remakes of Yellow with a different starter. Kraken says can't get a picture being done in another stream. Oh, are you commissioning something? Can you share that with me later? Okay. Sorry. I would commission something, but I'm kind of broke right now. Or to be fair, I'm saving. Right now I really need to save. We live in uncertain times and I don't want to just be irresponsible with my savings. Something tells me I'm gonna be needing funds very soon. Kraken says, oh, there's a boot in it. A boot? Well, hello. Also, I am flattered that you remember my thing for boots, considering you're kind of a big deal guy. Dragon man thing. So, thanks for that. Kraken says, well, one that you can see. Yeah, I can assume. So is this like a commission of yours, Sona, or involving the dinosaur fellows that we love so much? Oh boy, where am I? Oh, right, right. I mean, I didn't open this hole for nothing. This is Gun Tower 4. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need more towers. I'm gonna build a couple towers over here. One of these I'm not supposed to touch. Actually, never mind. Uh, this Chimera, hi, hello, says evening, hi. Thanks for dropping by. Kraken says, it's my Sona, specifically the villain side of him. Oh, I've seen that one. It's really cool. Yeah, if you're posting that, or if you want to show me later, I would be down for that. You have a really cool persona. I would love to. I would love to have a piece like with me and him, but maybe sometime. I'm not sure. Um, huh. This could work, but also this could get rid of them faster. Well, I'm saving up, so yeah. Kraken says maybe one day. Yay! This Chimera says not enough people played these games. Too bad. The sequel is pretty awesome. Yeah, actually that's what I'm doing right now. I am trying to finish this game. Okay, yeah, check this out. This is a real 3DS, by the way. I'm holding a 3DS in my paws. So I am playing the first game, and my plan was to play the second game later, followed by the third and last game, which I have been told is really good. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna be doing this. It's probably gonna take a while because I'm a little bit over half of the first game, but then the second game I feel like it's more of the same. Oh, this Chimera says Dead Heat isn't as good in my opinion. Well, that's something new. That's something that I had never heard. People often say just skip the games and play Dead Heat because, well, it's the game where Dillon looks the coolest, and like you or me can be a furry and just things like that. This Chimera says, anyway, how's everyone? I am. I mean, being honest, it has not been the best week so far, but I'm trying to manage. I've had a few bad news dropped onto me, thing after thing, so it has been just a stream of disappointment, but I'm trying to manage. This Chimera says I dropped Dead Heat low. Well, I'll have to check it out and see if it's my thing or not. Otherwise, it's gonna be just like this game. I like the characters, I like the story, but the gameplay is killing me. I don't even have cash for a tower. I mean, an iron tower. Oh well. This Chimera says it does some things better, but not so much. Yeah, I'll have to check it. This Chimera says sorry to hear. Yeah, no issue. Don't worry about it. Is this the first time I see you on my stream? I'm not. I have terrible memory. I'm sorry about that. On my streams, I try to treat everybody in the most personal way, as in trying to read everybody's message and just try to get a conversation going, because me as a small time streamer, I believe that it's my the lizard. I found the lizard. Why was this here? Oh boy. It's my responsibility to just engage with the few fans, well, not fans, just viewers, the few viewers that I have. So I do that. How do I? Okay. Can I maybe deliver these ruffles? Maybe. Big maybe. Ow. No, actually I was going the right way. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the town in time, but I can still try. But things have been going, and I've been managing. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy dynamite. Like I don't think I can have another tower, but I can have dynamite and I can make things a little bit fair. Never mind. Phew. Rocks incoming. Hold on. This camera says, yeah, it's the first time. I've been considering checking furry Twitch streamers. I've had fans in the fandom for so long without being engaged in any way, so I thought maybe try doing this at least. Checking streamers, I mean. Well, you're always welcome here. Um, and I just like talking with people in general, so anything that people want to discuss and bring up here, I will gladly talk about. I don't really have my own set of topics because I try to have conversations led by viewers instead of me. Might sound a bit lazy, but eh. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Where do I go? Who should I approach first? Is the right question. Oh, I know. I think I know what to do. Kraken says, if I'm awake and you're streaming, I always drop by to say hello. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna go after the hammer guy, because these guys are the worst. Wait a minute. He's... Oh, he's under... He's on the level above. Ugh. He's gonna go after my tower. But yeah. Like, again, it's an honor to have you here, even though it doesn't sound like a big thing. It is a big thing for me. I'm always feeling like, oh, who am I to have Kraken here? Sometimes it's really hard for me to see other furries as being on the same level as I am, because some of them are just... I mean, everybody has their fan base. I really can't say I have a fan base myself. I have friends, I have people that I associate with, I have people that I know, aka acquaintances. So just it's sometimes hard to know where one is. Ow, crap. Okay, it's not going too well. Okay, gotcha. And they're getting too close. I should have stayed by the town. Kraken says, honestly, I'm small fry. Yeah, I've got somewhat of a rep here and there, but I'm nobody. Don't sell yourself too short, honestly. You produce quality content, and you should... Oh, I mean, you put effort into all the things that you make. I can see it. Never undermine that. Me, I just play games and sometimes do other things, but most of my projects really go nowhere. Nice, 69 hits. This camera says, I'm just an artist, so I'll just watch people. Well, if you're an artist, you do get your own following. I mean, you more than anybody. Artists are practically the backbone of the fandom, so... Crap. I did not open this thing. Did I lose a tower? I lost a tower. I think I managed this very poorly. I managed this real poorly. Kraken says, also sorry about the volume on... Oh. Give me a sec. I just noticed something. I forget to turn off my speakers because my speakers and my microphone and my headphones are not in the same wavelength. Kraken says, also sorry about the volume on the last video. I think I had the mixer wrong, but the band whose album I reviewed saw the review at least. I mean, look at that. You are getting noticed by actual bands and stuff. And, I mean, you have essentially direct contact with Heavy Saurus, which is awesome and more than I could ever ask for. And, yeah, you deserve it. This Chimera says, depends on who you ask. Some might say I'm part of the problem, lol. Huh. I honestly wouldn't put it that way, but I mean, I really don't know, so who am I to say? I'm just a random weasel in the fandom. I'm just a random guy on the internet. I am just someone who's out there who's trying to do his best to stand out. Kraken says artists are never the problem. Yeah. I mean, unless they are promoting some kind of hateful content with their stuff, but that is usually never the case. And when it is, they really don't get that far. This camera says my work isn't exactly safe for work most of the time. I mean, I have no problem with that. Again, I would say all artists, both safe for work and not safe for work, are the backbone of the fandom. Whether people want to admit it or not, and stuff is going badly. Oh no, did I actually get overrun? I got overrun. I think... Yep. This is gonna end poorly. I actually got distracted by you guys. But no, that's not bad. I was having fun talking with you, so I just got carried away. I ended up not paying attention to what was happening. Well, at least I can practice a little bit. Again, all artists contribute to the fandom in some way. It's all about whether you do the right thing or not. And I mean, depending on who you ask, that's subjective. We are all sinners. I already messed up this run. I know the village is in trouble, I can see it. There's not much I can do, honestly. I was late, I got away from the village, and everything went badly. Ow. They opened it. Oh boy. This game sucks. I'm not serious, but it is a little bit difficult. Ah, man. I was not aiming for him. I was aiming for this guy. And this guy. Oh my gosh. Nope. Village is in trouble. Is it really? Oh, hi Ruggiero, hello. Ruggiero says hello. Now Ruggiero is an awesome regular to my streams, and I could not be happier to have him around. You. Ryudo what has always been so supportive with me, and he is like he's like the undercover MVP. He puts up with my shenanigans, and that is a lot to say. Ruggiero says, "Oh, thanks." Yeah. Kraken says, "R." Oh boy. Okay. This camera says, "Howdy." So where are you from? If I can ask, or if I can't ask, just tell me you can't ask, and I won't ask. If you can guess where I'm from, you get a free what can I offer? I'm not sure. A hug? Well, we shouldn't be hugging right now, but I won't tell anybody. I'm not gonna make it. I don't have gates anymore. The raid is not over. The hammer guys are coming, and those are the worst. Oh man. It hurts! Ow. This camera says somewhere, nobody's country. Okay, fair. From nowhere. Nowhere land. A springy boy jumped the gate, and that is completely my fault. Hammer. I saw hammer. Oh man, I think. Okay, onslaught. Ugh. Yeah, I think this run is doomed. This run is completely doomed. This camera says the trick to this game is that with the right tower setup, you eliminate majority of the annoying enemy parties without a direct battle. I know, but I messed up. I was trying to learn the layout on my first go, and I messed up. I messed up, and yeah. If somebody could tell me, oh, you should build this and this and this and this, I would greatly appreciate that. But I don't think I can ask for that. It's too much. If I could ask, just tell me where to build, and I'll do it. It's always 69 hits with these guys. This camera says I don't remember specific strategies. It's been a while, lol. I wouldn't expect you to, honestly. This is This game is not my forte. So I'm gonna have to redo this stage, very likely. Well, not the entire stage, but this day, over and over again. This is my own personal groundhog loop, Groundhog Day loop. Sorry, I can't talk. I am bad. Where's the Springy Boy? I remember seeing a Springy Boy. I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so screwed. Kraken says, so this is a bit like a tower defense game? It is a tower defense game, but one where you actually take direct action as well. The town is not gonna take another hit. But yeah, it is a tower defense game. These guys are the worst. Okay. I think I see the last two that I need to get rid of. Maybe I'm not doomed. Maybe I'm not completely doomed. But I really need to do this. Okay, just two more. I can see them. I can see who they are. I just need to really be good at this. Come on! Come on! Yes! Oh man, this might be it. This might be it. This camera says, well, asks, are you from Germany? Who are you asking? Kraken or me? Or Rugito? Or, well. Ooh, I might be able to do it! I did it! Barely. Barely. I barely did this. Oh my goodness. This camera asks, well, says, you, oh, yeah, me, okay. No, I'm not from Germany, I am from Mexico. The north of Mexico, to be precise, the border against the US. Like, literally, well, not literally, but almost. The US is like 15 minutes away. Rugito says, whoo. Yeah. Woo. This was... I'm so glad that's over. Screw that stage. But I do think that the one that is coming might be worse. You did well today. You deserve a break. I do. I know. It seems you still got some unfinished business. Oh, I did find the lizard. Thanks. This cactus lizard should do the trick. Look, son, I got you a new friend. Isn't he cute? He's great, Pa. Pets are known to cure a range of troubles. It looks like he's on the mend already. Well, pay me for the rare lizard. Seems you still got some unfinished business. Oh, I did that too. Woof! The simulation was a complete success. Hot doggity, training or not, you really did it. Simulation company dismissed. Here's your reward. You earned it. Well, I'm glad. This camera says I see. Yeah. It's... I don't really have a distinctive accent. I have an accent, but people just keep saying that it's from all over the place. Some people have thought I was Asian, others thought I have been European in some way. Others do get it right, and they say, "Yeah, you're like Hispanic or something, aren't you?" Um, yeah. I don't think I did the last quest though. Yeah, I never discovered how to put out the magma rock fire. Oh dear, my story was just a flash in the pan. I hope you can afford to pay for my wasted time. Take the cash. Ruggiero says, yeah, your accent sure is something, XD. The way that you said that sounds a little bit... What do you mean by sure is something? How's my gear doing? My spikes are damaged. I should probably replace those. I'm gonna eat. I want to see what the meal here is. You really tore things up out there today. Tonight's meal is on the house. Cookie rustled up broiled Krabby Crab in lava sauce. That is not literal lava, is it? I love the nice view of the boots that you get there. Great, looks like you enjoyed that. Kraken says it's a very unique accent. Is it? Right. Ruggiero says your English is so good that the accent isn't clear to distinguish. I've been practicing for 21 years. I learned English since I was probably around 3 or 4, so I've had time. I learned English by watching TV, playing some video games. Well, that was later. I actually didn't play any video games until I was like 6 or 7, and even then I had no idea what I was doing most of the time. But yeah, watching TV, crossing over to the United States to practice with people, and also in school, I guess. I went to a school where the English curriculum was actually pretty good. Oh, fun fact. One of the teachers in my elementary school, one of the English teachers in my elementary school, I'm actually kind of her boss right now. Because right now she's also working in... Is she? Right now? I think she is. Working in our English department at the university where I work. And I'm kind of her supervisor of sorts. So life just goes places. Kraken says I have a very mixed English accent myself. My partner learned English from watching TV and movies, so he's much like yourself, Rick, a dual language person. Very jealous of that. Well, it just happens. I would say that it's the conditions of you being raised. If you're raised on English from very early on, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it well. If you try to learn a language late in life, like around your 20s, 30s, it's not impossible, but it's gonna be difficult. Believe me, I studied for this. I majored in applied linguistics and English teaching. Well, language teaching in general, but I specialized in English teaching because that's what we use around here. Ruggiero says, I remember when I learned English, a heavy debate between me and my mom in the pronunciation of island. Damn it. Yeah, well, I mean, if English is a valuable language to learn wherever you are, I mean, let's face it, English has pretty much taken over the world as the language. That's why I am one to argue that English does not even belong to the US and the UK anymore. It belongs to the world. And in the future, it's gonna be the international speaking community who is gonna um, shape the way the language is gonna evolve going forward. Ruggiero says she insists the S is silent, and I was like, "That's stupid." Oof. Yeah, you were on the wrong there, pal. Well, who knows? There might be an English very like a variant out there that is actually like Iceland, but I'm not sure. I am also not an expert in this. Linguistics is a very broad field. I mean, it covers just linguistics, psycholinguistics, social linguistics, pragmatics, syntax, semantics, grammar. Um, a very interesting field right now, which is I forget the name of it, but it's basically computers and language, like machine translation, AI starting to understand speech. I mean, the fact that we right now have machines that we can talk to and they will more or less understand um, what we are trying to say is just amazing by itself. Kraken says island, as in island. But it's such a loaded topic. Rutiro says there's no silent consonants in Indonesian, so that's where I based it on. I mean, pretty much the same thing. Over here in Mexico, basically every letter in all words is pronounced, except for the letter H. The letter H is weirdly enough the mute letter that we have. The letter H is not pronounced unless it's preceded by the letter C. So CH is actually the ch sound. So there's that. Fun fact, did you know that in Spanish, CH and the ch sound were one letter at some point? We just got rid of that because it's stupid. Kraken says there is also there, and there, as in there, 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 THEIR, and there, THEY apostrophe RE. Yeah, we all know about those horrible homophones. A pain in the neck for learners. Also, hi Dishrar, hello. We're having a fun discussion about languages, and I'm just gonna leave now. As in, leave the town. Don't worry, I'm still streaming. Gracias, Rangers. The villagers are overjoyed. Yeah, we're really glad it's over too. Yes. Yes. I'm starting to feel a spring in my step again, like I'm about to soar off. Shouldn't be too much trouble for a condor. Well, I've been cooped up for too long. Flying just wasn't possible during the war. Well, I've been cooped up for too long too. Sorry, I'm really salty right now because they actually extended the closure on the borders for another month. So I haven't been to the US since March, and I actually miss it a lot because one, that's where I got my mail, meaning that everything I've ordered online since mid-March is stuck on the other side of the border and I can't get it. Two, I can't see my my friends and my romantic partners. So that's painful. I can also I can't get my groceries. I have a special brand of shampoo and toothpaste that I can't get on this side of the country. It sucks. So yeah, I get it too. It used to be our job to fly around in the sky, the realm of the condors. And now look at you. A little pipsqueak flying around on your newfangled toy, and not doing much if you would ask me. Are you saying I should leave the flying up to you, old buzzards? Well, I bet you think that we should leave the fighting all up to you bambinos. But this is our job. It's how we earn our living. Well, I guess the times certainly are changing. And that's your moral for today. Um, Kraken says, heavy Saurus, heavy Saurus. Kraken says, stares longingly at the Finnish borders, nearly 2 months since he was due to move there. Oof. I actually never thought about how this would affect you. My gosh. I'm so sorry, Kraken. Noremi says, a fucking turkey? Seriously? He is not a turkey, he's a vulture, and we're done with him. So how did I do? Poorly, I would say. Yeah, 2 stars. I did not expect more than 2 stars. And I don't think I'm redoing this. Even though now I can bring all the money I want, I am not redoing this. Screw this town. So, Town 7 is over. What comes next? Town 8. Nice work, Dillon. I'll keep our earnings. I wish I could bring all that money with me. I would make the best towers. We have the best towers. This says, in a Gearwind's native script, there is a special character for the syllable chem, since that's the only one that includes the CH sound. Oh, and then we have our conlangers here. You know, languages. This Chimera says, without the money cap, it's super easier. I know, money caps. I wish there were no money caps, and yet 6,000. Kraken says, there is just enough of relaxation for me to finally move. 4th July I'm flying. Well, the best of luck to you. I am stuck here for another month, and it's very likely that I will spend my birthday here. I don't think I can complain, honestly, because there's a lot more people who ended up not celebrating their birthday with the people that they wanted. I'm thinking of streaming. I may stream on my birthday. I was gonna do like a long stream. And just play games. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see how that goes. My birthday's next month, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. So, Town 8 is called Danger Valley from Professor Paka. Rangers come quickly. I found information about these attacks in the ancient texts. It may be useful to you. Well, we'll see how that goes. This says Agiru and Chem is it's Chem, not Chem. Okay, cool. I'm used to just reading it Chem because I'm reading in English, but I that's how you would also pronounce it in Spanish. Kraken says lockdown started a couple days before my birthday, so I spent it throwing together my Rather Their Wealth Heavy Saurus review. That, right, that. I remember that. This Chimera says, I can speak a bit of it as Spanish, was forcefully taught at school. Yeah, I have seen... I know that Spanish is like the to-go option for foreign languages well, I know that it is in the United States. I have no idea where you are. But it may be the case in other countries too. Just Spanish being the language to go. First of all, I am so sorry Spanish is a mess of a language? I mean, who the heck has gendered nouns without a pattern? Our nouns are just gendered just for the sake of it. And if you wanna guess, if you wanna try to find a pattern for why, let's say, why a computer is female and a dress is male, just good luck, I guess. Yeah, Spanish is not fun to learn. I've been trying to teach Zach. For those of you who are familiar with the stream, Zach, one of my Friday co-hosts, has been trying to learn a little bit of Spanish, and yeah, there's just a lot of hurdles there. Norami says, "Do I want to return to a Spanish class when I return to college?" I would say yes, and I would love to help you out if you let me. Um, my best advice would be to, if you're gonna be taking this semester off, try um, try studying online. Try getting yourself acquainted with the language on your own, so you can at least have a little bit of a base. If you do plan on taking a course, a formal course next year, that should give you a little bit of a head start. I recommend that. This camera says there are very specific reasons why I find Spanish difficult, without going in detail about where I am. Again, one of the most important things to have in mind when you're trying to learn a language is you need motivation. If you have no reason to learn the language and you are essentially being forced to do it, you're gonna find it real difficult. Because a language is really not something that you can just memorize and get over with. It's something that you need to practice and put actual conscious thought into doing. Actual brain power. At first, starting out with a language is almost always a slog. You have to retrain your brain essentially, and it can be difficult. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes automatic. The problem is getting to that automatic point. Um, Kraken says, and whilst in lockdown, I've sourced a new outro song and made a new bit for it, as seen in my latest vid. And just recently, I've got an entirely original song made for the intro, which I'm trying to make a intro for. Yeah, I want to see more videos from you. So that would be fun. Also, we do have a little bit of a pending project, and I really need to get back to you on that. I've been just so preoccupied with other things that I have not been able to put thought to it, so I apologize for that. This says, I personally enjoyed learning Spanish and am now fluent in it. Yeah, you have a good grasp of Spanish. It's just a few things to polish, but yeah, I do admit to your I recognize your capabilities. Noremi says, well, to be honest, I had took Spanish in high school for 3 years, so I kind of have an advantage. You have that. The thing about learning a language is that you need to keep at it. If you learn some of it years back and you do not practice at all for maybe a year or two, you're gonna start losing what you got, and you cannot rely on trying to remember what you had. You need a constant practice. That is a reality. This camera says, we didn't have a choice at my school until high school, which was when I opted for English. English? Okay, that says something. That makes things interesting. Normi says, yeah, in my high school you were required to take a foreign language, I think for 1 or 2 years. In our case, not all of our college programs make taking a language mandatory. Some of them have it as an optional thing. Others do have English as the mandatory one because it's kind of the main language to learn. In my case, my job, one of my jobs recently has been just going through all these things and giving students their credits for their past English classes. I've been doing that the last 2 weeks and it's exhausting. Rami says IDK. Distra says I took 6 years of Spanish, only the first two in high school. Well, there you go. It takes a little bit of time to get fluent. So if at first it doesn't stick, just keep at it. You're bound to get something out of it. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's all about not being discouraged and having a motivation to learn. Kraken says stares over at Finland, knowing he has to learn the language. Finnish is known for being notoriously difficult to learn. I am well aware. I am definitely well aware of that. I've tried learning a little bit of Finnish on my own because it is my favorite language. I barely know anything about it, but I have caught a few things here and there. And according to one of my friends, I can pronounce it fairly well. And that's the thing. It's because Finnish uses phonotactics which are fairly similar to um, the ones in Spanish. Just essentially just the letters that you use. They're not one to one correlating, but there's a few things that do work. I mean, if you want me to say something, I could say Mi Meni Enrique, but it's just that's like the basicness thing. How do you say? That's another problem that Finnish has. Some words are absurdly long and so difficult to pronounce. So if I say something like Minä olen 25 vuotta vanha, it's just all over the place. And like 25, that has like almost 20 letters. And if you look at it, you just kind of go cross-eyed because there's so many consonants. But yeah, whatever. Kraken says, I've got to pass a basic Finnish course to be a citizen of Finland. Yeah, that sounds tough. This Chimera says, I'd like to learn Norwegian, but I'm already busy studying another language. Yeah, I would recommend that you stick to one. Just stick to one, focus on it. Do not try to learn two languages at the same time. That is a recipe for disaster. Also, I've been sitting on this menu for a while. I should probably get to it. Where the heck did I put my stylus? Oh no! Kraken just linked the cursed word. I know that word. I hate it. It's the longest Finnish word. It has 61 letters. Should I give it a go? Oh my gosh. So oh my gosh, that is a mess. Oh no. Lento con i sui turbini motoria pumeka Nico Liupseriopilas. I hate it. Yeah, Kraken says it means airplane jet turbine engine auxiliary mechanic non-commissioned officer student. I just know that lento means flight, because of the Heavy Saurus song, um, Lentolisco, which means flying lizard, which means pterodactyls. So yeah, what I like about Finnish is that it's a building block um, language. You can make new words by just joining words that kind of make sense together. Of course, there are rules, but sometimes it is a free for all. Kraken says Lentolisco. Yes, it's one of my favorite songs. It is one of my favorite songs. Lentolisco, hurjapainen, vaikka mun vauhtini kiitti pelkäen. Okay, can I start this? I've been putting this off for so long. Okay, Dylan, let's start with 6,000, whatever this is. 6,000? Stage 8, the spinning successor. Spin. I think I know what voice I'm gonna give this major. Rangers, you're here just in time. I am Professor Paka. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I was supposed to be back here in the village looking into the ancient ruins. But my mother's getting old, so I'm filling in for her as acting major. Okay, that explains why you're not getting called a major? Okay. How is it round here? Is the village in any danger? Grog dens have been appearing in great numbers to the north and southwest. In other words, we are getting squeezed from the north and the south. I see, so we can't rely on the towers to do all the work. We'd better hurry out there, right buddy? I'll hurry up and decipher the ancient script. Good luck, you two. Decipher the ancient script? What are you talking about? The codices, I mean books, that were left by the people who lived here long ago. Reading them, I discovered that attacks also took place here in the past. Wow! And then what? That's all I've deciphered so far, so I have to get back to work immediately. Please try to keep the village safe, so I can try to uncover more information. If you do find something, you'll tell us, right? Certainly. You'll be the first to know. Good luck and take care. Ah, that's right. I nearly forgot. I think a reporter has something she needs to talk to you about. Roving reporter Rachel, sniffing out another lead. My nose and my sources never fail me. They say you're a tough guy who doesn't need to drink any snake oil or tonic. Yeah, I am. Actually, I have never used those. If it's true, I just have to hit the papers with it. I already wrote the headline, Snake Oil Shirker. Let's see if you're really that tough. What's going on in chat? Oh, Cracking's posting lyrics. Wait, which? Which one is this one? Oh, it's your favorite. Oh yeah, I was just reading it in my head. Sitä voin marssitaan uudessa. Oh my gosh. Oh, this just wrote a mini story in Spanish in chat. I'm gonna read it. Well, I'm gonna read it as. Yeah, I'm gonna read it as Destroyer typed it. Había en vez un hámster que vive en el bosque. Se llama Tyro y respira fuego. Había en vez un hámster que vive en las montañas. Se llama Snowy y respira hielo. Los dos eran amigos mejores y siempre jugarán en el campo de flores entre de sus hogares. Mm, it's I can understand. There's just a few things there that need some corrections. But you're doing great. Kraken says, a hamster in the woods? Sorry, I'm not particularly good. And this Chimera says, I didn't know the word oh god until now. Yeah, it is a thing. Vistora says, a gear win is like Finnish in terms of building long words with smaller words as building blocks, except that a gear win has a hard limit on how long a word can be. So it's still way shorter than some Finnish. That is good. More languages should have like those limiters in place. And yes, I am taking this quest. Thanks for helping us out. I'm still not used to all this major business. Okay, yeah. Morning, buddy. I got some good news. The weapons in the towers around the village are even stronger. They can take on anything, including pincer attacks. Just wait for them to fire, then head in and mop up whatever's left. Alright, cool, man. Cool. I'm gonna go back into town. Kraken says there's a joke that never ask a Finn to count to 100 because of how their numbers work. Sounding them out takes a long time. Yeah, I know. And like even their short numbers take a long time. I'm so glad they have like short forms. Because if you go ixi, caxi, colme, nelia, bisi, kusi, seitseman, by 7 you already have seitseman. That takes too long. And then you have kadeskan, and then udeskan, and then kimeinen. It just why? I know they have the short forms which are ika, ko, ne, vi, ku, se. Yeah. But yeah, their numbers are absurd. I really like the way that Seitseman sounds. This source says, as an Agirwen speaker can relate to counting taking a long time. Well, that's your own conlang, so nobody to blame but yourself. This Chimera says, that's crazy. Yeah. It's just silly. I mean, 28 is one of the worst ones, which is... Well, how was it? Kaxi Kimenta Kadexan? Kaxi Kimenta Kadexan. See? Too many letters. Keep it simple. I mean, I can't really say do anything, but... Oh no, they get worse. Like, you don't want to mess with 100 and 300. Why? Why would you do something like this? This just says, I know, and then Saint Seiya is a Finnish number. I getcha. I get the joke. And yeah, Kraken just posted the numbers there. Ixi, Kaxi, Kolme, Nelia, Visi, Kusi, Seitseman, Kadexan, Idexan, Kimene. They are too long. By 7, they start getting too long. Okay, so I have 4 gates to build, and that is not a good idea. I went back into town just to check this whole thing. The whole map. So, there's a few towers here and there 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 and there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towers to take care of. Well, until I get there, I don't think I'll be able to figure out where to build. Um, I'm thinking, because this takes a while to analyze. So, hmm. Yeah, okay. I'll just explore and see if I can deal with everything. Alright, see you then. I'm not gonna build anything yet. I gotta get familiar with the area. And to find the dance, of course. Because who knows where the dance could be. Oh, and of course, getting these things. Always a good thing to get Scruffles. This essentially saved me last time, so I will not underestimate the power of these things. Wow. By the way, I gotta say, before anybody has to leave or anything, you guys have been an amazing audience so far today. I haven't had this amount of engagement in quite some time. So I gotta say thank you. I guess language is an interesting topic. Who would have thought that the topic that led my career would be the one that would just keep my stream going. This Chimera says, not sure if you already noticed, but it's a good idea not to upgrade boots if you want to grind some more ore. Yeah, I did notice. Would you recommend not to? I usually upgrade it if I want to like have battles take less time. But I know that more ore means more gates. And I don't see any dents. Where are the dents? Whoops. Hey, some chunks. I might be able to build one door. Let's go. This camera says, yeah, more ore will get you more resources for gates and money. My bad. I've been just max upgrading everything. I think that has done me a disservice. Wait a minute. Then... Why are they clustered all together like this? Oh, that is rich. Oh! I see some scruffles. Oh, and the thing. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, cool. A barrier. Um, not a big fan of it though. This camera says this is more useful when you're trying to do 5 stars though. Yeah, fair. Because this camera says it makes fights a bit harder since you will have to grind longer, but still, I think it pays off. Yeah, I will listen to you. Kraken says, right, it's half past 3 a.m. I should try put some hours of sleep in. Rick and everyone else here, take care. Alright, thank you so much for coming today. It means a lot to me. You have no idea how much it means to me. So, thank you. This camera says take care and says 5-starring everything does unlock 2 things if I recall correctly. Oh no. I'm not a big fan of this game, to be honest. I do see the gold rock, but I'm coming for it. Oh, do not forget, there's a thing there. Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh no. I'm getting all the daytime rocks today. This camera says 5-starring everything in the sequel unlocks nothing useful. I'll have to look into it. Hey, you. I see you. Come here. You have money for me. Oof. So even if it pains me a lot, I will not upgrade the boots to the max next time. And it pains me because of course I am the boot guy. I am Rick the wait, these are other dens? Holy shit, there's 5 dens here. You have to be kidding me. How can there be 5 dens in one place? This is absurd. Where the heck do I put my towers and everything? I feel like I'm wasting my time. Oh, I should not have put that barrier. I'm gonna have so much trouble moving around. Whatever. I'm doing my best. I'm doing as best as I can. Can I open this from this side? Yeah, I can. Okay, thanks. Because I did not get the thing in the ruins. That thing. This camera says the sequel is basically this one, but with much better presentation, better frame rate, support AI, a new feature for the 3rd day of areas, a mining randomly generated dungeon thing, and the music is improved. Also, a Western duel thing. QT. Okay, you've actually officially sold me on playing the second game. Probably not right after this game, but I'll play it in the future. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna finish this game after all. I am not sure if I'm finishing this game. Oh, piece of art. They fit. Just one more to get. So this town does not look too bad, but the problem is that there are four exits. And 4 exits just means trouble. I'm gonna start building just wooden towers just to keep an eye on everything. Tower 4. What would work best here? Sure. This camera says, and the level design is more varied. Well, I don't want varied. I can barely handle the levels in this game. More varied would just mean more stress. This camera says, also not sure if anyone cares, but the producer of this series is the same current producer for Metroid games. That is interesting. Actually, before this, well, not right before, but I was playing I played Metroid Prime on stream a few months ago. I should probably go into the town and deliver everything. Okay, I'm going in here, and right after that I'm delivering stuff. Ooh, a few chunks. Chunks are good. Chunks make walls. I do wonder if any of the quests is gonna require me to keep any minerals. Ah, you're back. Keep up with your prep work. I wish I had more time for the prep work, though. So, where should I put the defense gates? My instinct tells me that they should be on the north, because that's where all the dens are up there. If I build a tower to the right, though, I might be able to forego the gate. But in the north, yeah, probably. How many gates can I build? Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough for another gate. That is a shame. Now, what do I know I can sell safely? I do not feel confident enough to sell anything yet. What if it's needed in a quest later? So I still have to check the south part. Actually, well, no, I can build that during the town, whatever, but I still have to check out this part. That's a volcano. And they're coming. I don't like that. I do not like that. Ooh, chunks. Oh, I could build another gate. Maybe. I should rush back to the town and build another gate. This camera says, I'm staying awake in hope the commissioner sends me his feedback tonight still. Would you mind if I could see your art a little bit? I am frankly kind of curious. Sorry if I'm being very silly, but I am curious. You got my curiosity up. Um, wow, this stream has been murder on my throat. This camera says it's kinda a very specific niche. You'd need to be Tubara. Man, I like my guys thick. That's all I can say without making this stream too not safe for work. I like big guys. This camera says, or just not be weirded out about it. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I I big guys are the best. Can I build? Yeah, I can build another gate, but which one should be my priority? I'm gonna go with the south one. This sure says I love Bara. Yeah, I would say that most of my followers are into the same thing. This camera says I don't think I can link it here since it's kind of mature rated. Right. You can whisper it to me on Twitch. Can I even see whispers? Yeah, I think I can. Or are there DMs and stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my messages up, just so I don't miss it. Just hold on, just checking. Sorry, I was checking something. This camera says let me try then. Okay. In the meantime, I think I'm about ready. This camera says how do I whisper lol? I think you can click my name in chat. Well, I'm gonna put my name. Hi. And you can click my name, and I think you have the option to whisper. Yeah, just I can keep it in. Keep it around. I can see my phone. That's where I check these things usually. But really, what can I sell safely without? I don't think I'll be able to do it until next day. So I'm gonna have to spend my own money. And yeah, because I have no idea if I'm gonna need any of these materials I'm carrying for a quest. Going up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, how many dents are there? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Is there any other den I need to... Why did I ask? This camera says, oh, I got this account is no longer active thing. What? That makes no sense. I'm gonna whisper you and see if this is a thing. That is so weird. That is really weird. Okay, I give it a go. See if you get my message. And the groks are coming, so... Oh boy. Alright, I gotta focus. Ow. I gotta focus. Oh man, there's more. There's scruffles. Okay, don't get too distracted by the scruffles. Just grab them. And next day. And oh, I see ruins. Okay, I am not grabbing ruins. Not right now. Crap. Where are they coming? Okay. Wait. Oh no. Oh, this is mud. I need to walk through the mud. Okay, where are they? 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 There's one. I should have built a tower there. I'm gonna build a tower, hell. They are coming. Okay, there's just 16 on the first day. I am hoping that this is not too bad. Okay, tower. Screw it, I need a tower right here. This camera asks, was the link sent? Weirdly enough, I don't think so. Oh man. I have no idea what's going on. Why is Twitch not working today? No idea. But no, it didn't work. Or maybe it's my phone. Give me a sec. No, it's not my phone. I can't see it on my computer either. That is weird. I guess we can check on this. Oh, Twitter links. Yeah, I can't see them. Well, we can check on this after the stream, I suppose. Tower. What kind of tower? What kind of weapon am I looking for here? Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Oh, that would just attack the den. But I don't have the funds for this. So I'm gonna skip on that. Oh! Hi Mickey, hello! Mickey says stream whistle. Hi! Thanks for dropping by. This camera says let me try a different source. source. Oh, well, if we are using Twitter, you can DM me on Twitter. That also works. Have my Twitter. If anybody on stream is not following me yet, just do so. But I know everybody is, cause yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go to the right, and by right I mean east. I think. Oh, look at that! Tiny little rock. I'm gonna put another tower here. And I actually, I actually can't have any weapon yet. I have no cash. Maybe next day. Maybe next day. I'm gonna take care of most things manually. Oh, this guy was weakened. Okay. I did see something coming from the south. I need to set a watchtower here. Right now I care about visibility. Visibility over weaponry. Oh, I did get your DM. Cool, hold on. Yep, I got your art. Yeah, this camera says DM10. Yep, that works better. That is not bad. I'ma be following you, man. Chimera. This chimera. Got it. Nice stuff. Say, would you happen to drop boots? I like boots. Yeah, you do have a knack for this. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying not to get lost in just looking at art in the middle of the stream, but yeah, that's good. This camera says draw what? Boots, like footwear, like tall, tall shoes. I guess that's the way you can put them. Ruggiero says the weasel trying to expand the boot horizon. Yeah, I just like them. Sorry, I find boots appealing. Right. Sorry, I got too distracted. Okay, I hate these guys. I hate their fiery whatevers. Nope. Nope. This camera says not particularly. I mean, I could draw a character wearing them, probably. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, but just wondering, because I mean, if I was to, let's say, commission something, it would probably involve um I mean, one of my characters wearing them, or maybe, I mean, maybe not, but it depends a lot. I'm just spitballing. Gotcha. This camera says I drew Dillon once, but it's an old and shitty picture at this point. Well, I really don't think artists should be too ashamed of their old stuff, because most of the time, like super most of the time, their old stuff is way better than my current stuff. I mean, I can't really say I'm an artist myself, but I have tried drawing at some point before with mixed results. Nope. What's the next danger? Look at that combo. I think I can go over... I mean, I'm not sure if I can handle this guy, but I can try. I kinda know that I need, like the enhanced... Well, I need my superpowers to be able to handle this guy. Damn it, I lost my combo. Okay, time's up. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste. This camera says... Wow, I just noticed I haven't looked at my old art in ages, and holy crap, does it look terrible to me, lol. Again, subjective. Very subjective. I can assure you I would say that it's still lovely. Please tell me your weekend... Yes! Wait, who's making it? This guy. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a volcano guy in the bottom. I don't like that. Big guy. I should go for volcano guy, maybe? Or I could freeze volcano guy. And go for yeah, I'm gonna freeze volcano guy. Where's the freeze? I don't have any freeze. Screw it. Ow! Oh, shit. And they made it into the town. And they made it into the town, that's not good. Oh, am I gonna lose first day? Am I actually gonna lose the first day? Wow, okay, holy shit. Over bad resource management? I am losing first day. all. Oh my gosh. I mean, who do I go for at this point? Yep, it's over. Oh no, we're too late. They got all the scrogs. That's a game over. Abandoned stage. There's nothing else we can do. Any progress in save data will be lost. Save progress until the last save will be lost. There's no difference. So I think that's a good that's a good point for me to quit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I eh I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like redoing this. So I'm just pretty much just gonna wrap it up here. I mean, I'm glad at least I managed to do day 3 for the 7th stage, but this is gonna require a little bit more planning from my part. So another early stream today. Sorry about that. As I mentioned before, I'm still trying to recover from a few things, a few bad news that I've been given left and right, and it just has taken a little bit of a toll on me. But I gotta say, today was a really uplifting stream because I got the chance to, I mean, more than playing the game, I did get the chance to talk with a few people about topics that I'm passionate about, and I did find that very reassuring and, well, kind of, I mean, I would say entertaining, but also, I mean, it was just refreshing, I guess, just being able to talk. So yes, normally I would say Dillon will be back on Monday. Oh, hi Zach. Hello. Zach just dropped by, saying, "Glad you were able to talk passionately with people." Yeah, I kind of needed that. Also, hey, how long have you been there? Um, what was I saying? Right. So, Dillon will not be back on Monday yet. I guess this game is gonna take a week-long break because on Monday we have to do our monthly thing. It's I'm afraid it's time. It's time for Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, June edition. So join me on Monday for that. But also tomorrow, I mean, I'm not done yet. Tomorrow we do a little bit more. What's the name of that game? The Dark Spire, right? So tomorrow, the Dark Spire, I'm gonna be grinding, I guess. That game is just grinding. And I am still not sure what we're doing on Friday, but I'm gonna discuss it with the co-host team. We'll see. Zach says sorry, was watching, but family matter came up. Yeah, everybody's just dealing with stuff left and right, and things are difficult. So the Dark Spire tomorrow and Friday something. We'll see. So thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet. And I will be seeing you again very soon. Okay. Well, the nice thing is that I am finally done with office matters. I don't have to return to the office tomorrow. I technically my vacations start now. So I have a full month of being, well, at home, I guess. Which is no different from how the whole quarantine thing started. So it's just going back to me being stuck at home. But I'm gonna try being productive. That is my goal. Being productive and doing things. Hopefully I can make something. This Chimera says, see ya. Alright, see you. Thank you so much for dropping by again. You were an excellent viewer slash chat participant, and I appreciate everything. Ruggiero says 90. Okay, 90 then. Thanks again, and I'll be seeing you again soon. This game is gonna make me go gray faster than usual. Alright, bye. This is Rick Weasel. Don't forget, it's a weasel, not a wolf. So many people still call me a wolf, and it's getting on my nerves. Signing off. Alright, bye. Zach says, Weasel and Pilot. No, that makes no sense. Bye.